The next humanoid robot may learn housework from a medical student in Nigeria with an iPhone strapped to his forehead. That is the weird, uncomfortable center of this story. Companies racing to build home and factory robots need something the internet cannot give them: real human movement. Not text. Not images. The tiny motions of folding laundry, washing dishes, opening a fridge, making a bed. So a new gig economy is forming around the body itself. Micro One, a Palo Alto data company, has hired thousands of contractors across dozens of countries. Workers record chores at home, often with phones mounted on their heads. Some earn around $15 an hour, which can be strong pay locally. But the footage is then sold into a robotics race backed by huge investment. The catch is that this is not just another data labeling job. Old AI ghost work happened behind a screen. Click this box, label that image, clean this dataset. This version asks people to turn their kitchens, bedrooms, routines, and muscle memory into training material. And the work is strange. Workers must keep their hands visible, move slowly enough for the camera, avoid private details, and constantly invent new chores in homes that may be very small. If the lighting is wrong, if a hand leaves the frame, if the motion is too fast, the video can be rejected. The business logic is brutally simple. Robots are hard because the physical world is messy. Simulations still cannot perfectly teach a machine how cloth folds, how a pan moves, or how a hand adjusts pressure. So companies need billions of hours of real-world motion. That creates a paradox. The people doing ordinary physical labor today may be helping train machines designed to perform that same labor tomorrow. They are paid for the hour, but they do not always know which robot company will use the data, how long it will be stored, or who else may buy it later. This is why the story is bigger than a quirky side hustle. It shows where AI is going next. Not just into documents and screens, but into the body, gestures, habits, spaces, and tacit knowledge we never had to describe before. The headline is not simply, "Robots are coming." The headline is, before robots can replace the work, they may first have to buy recordings of the work from the people doing it. And that makes the future feel less like science fiction, and more like a gig app with a forehead camera.